This is Nick, and he's 29. He'll be 30 this August, so he's 29 and a half. And I noticed about 4 years ago when I started having his teeth floated with power floats that he was increasingly uncomfortable after a power float, to the point of we just wouldn't eat for 2 days. The best I could do was beet pulp and hay cube mash, and he'd eat short fine grass, but that was it. And so the last time I had him power floated, same thing, and that I had do it was very carefully. Did a very short stint with the power float, and I took a horse home again that couldn't eat. So now we're into end of February, and he's eating alfalfa, and that's what he does. He'll be able to eat for a little while, and then it's like when he bites down on something, it causes him quite a bit of pain. So he spends a lot of time standing looking at the food and looking very depressed. I've upped his alfalfa cubes, and his teeth were done probably 8 months ago. They weren't bad at the time at all. He's had regular dental work his whole life. He's got, everybody says, a great mouth for a horse his age, but this has been getting increasingly worse since our last floating. And I notice if I feed him coarse hay, he gets immediately bad. Like in a couple hours, he just quits eating. He'll take a bite and let it fall out of his mouth or throw his head violently. But this is happening even with alfalfa. And it is pretty stemmy alfalfa, but it's not really, really coarse alfalfa. There's lots of leaves, so he's always digging, trying to get the leaves. They don't seem to bother him as much. So I've done some reading about pulp and nerve damage from power floats. The Australian site has some good information on it, so that's my project, is to delve into that a little farther and see if I can figure out what his problem is. And so today's February 21st, 2018.